So now they say for question number 1A is angle B is 62.5. Length of BC is 14.5. So this is 14.5. And the AC will be 10. Okay. So I multiply everything, and I'm talking about length. I multiply by 5, it will be 72.5. Then I multiply by 5, I'm going to draw 50. But for 62 degrees, I have to measure 62 degrees. But I'm not going to measure exactly. So I'm going to, okay, this is 90. So 60 will be going that side. Okay? So the angle here is 62.5. Right now, BC. Okay, B and C here. And the length of AC is 10. AC is 10. Also, I have to measure this first. Make sure that is according to the measurement. 50. Okay, 50 like that. Okay, right now, okay. The length here is not stated, but the length for AC is 10. Okay, AC is 10. So 50. Let me see. So to do the last thing, I need to draw using this. Okay. Okay. This is the length of 10 centimeter from C. So I have to draw like this. Okay. Alright. So for your info, there is no length stated for A to B. So AB could be as long as you want. Okay? So you see that length of AC will go this, just imagine that straight line. This one and another over there. Where these are equal 10 centimeter. So that is why it's called ambiguous. Because we do not know whether the one that we want is inside or outside. So in this case, the ambiguous case exists. Okay? Alright? Ambiguous case exists. But in short, how do we know that the ambiguous case exists if we do not draw? Just look at the angle and the side beside the angle. This is the side beside the angle. This is longer, is larger than 10. The one in front of it. Angle and the side. So you have to understand where is the angle B, and then the side B. BC could be BC or BC that way. So we do not really have to draw whichever side we want. But this is side that is beside of this, then this is longer than that one. So ambiguous case will exist. Mean you do not have really to draw like me. Okay? So look at B. We draw first. Because of the angle that we want is at R, so we have to involve with R. So we have to start with 8.2. For example, this is, let's say, this is angle R, at R. and this is Q. Okay, but this one you have to really measure that 8.2. Let's say I measure very short 8.2. 8.2. I just measure let's say I times 2, it will be 16, something like that. Okay, this is Q, and the angle of R is 28 degrees. 28 degrees is very small. Just something like this. Okay, and then this is 28 degrees, and PQ is 8.2. Oh, sorry, not QR is 8.2, and PQ is 11.4. So if you do like that just now, using that, so you will find, because 11.2, if you go this side, it will be more than this side. But for going to the other side, then you go, that is where 11.4 is. So you see that the length beside the angle is shorter. So 8.2 is shorter than 11.4. So the ambiguous case does not exist. Means the two sides that the angle come does not exist there. Okay? Alright. Okay, that is with regard to number 1. Okay, so but that one is not that very important compared to number 2. So because when they say about the ambiguous case, there it will exist. Okay, so let me show you how to calculate. Okay, first let's draw that PQ. So for number 2, I'm going to drawing just a small figure, and this is 35 degree. This is called sketch. Just now it was little bit more to drawing. Okay, right, for you to understand, this is 35 degrees, and this is P, and this is 15.5. 15.5. Let's say I multiply by 2, I will get 31. 31, 40, 41. Until that only. Okay? So this one is 15.5 centimeter. I multiply by 2 in order to make sure the drawing is big enough for you to see. Okay. So and QPR 35 degree, and given QR is 10.5. So in order to know that 10.5, I will multiply by 2. 10.5 multiplied by 2 is 21. Okay, 21, 10 until 30. Okay, this big. Okay, so because the length here is stated, so what I'll do, you can see there are 2 places where it will intersect. Okay, so one will be here, and another will be at this side. Okay, find the possible value of angle QRP. Actually, in this case, if there is no request for you to draw or to sketch, you don't have to sketch, but it's better for you to sketch in order to really understand that. Okay, 35 degree, 15, and as I said, this is the length in front of the angle is shorter than the length of beside the angle. Either this side or this side is beside. This one is in front. So this one is 10.5. So this is also 10.5. So 10.5 is shorter than 15.5. So the ambiguous case exists. It's just that, so question A, find the possible values of QRP. QRP. So this is QRP. This is one of the angle. But for your info, this is also QRP. This one. Okay. So what you have to do whenever we are talking about ambiguous case, it will always involve with sign formula. So what is sign formula? Sin A over A equal to sin B over B. Okay, because we are talking about angle. Okay, so let's say this is theta. So we say sin theta over this side over 15.5, not over 10.5. Okay, equals to sin 35. So as if this line doesn't exist. 35 is in front of 10.5. Okay, so you calculate just like the other day or last night, times 15.5, then shift sin. Help me. Sin 35 times 15.5 divided by 10.5, you get an answer, and then press shift sign.
57.855.
Right to 2 decimal.
57.86.
0.86 degrees. So, is it looks like 57.86 degrees here? Yes. But does it look like 57.86 there? No. So, but there is a relation. So, for your info, if this angle is theta, this is also theta. Mean 57.86, this is also 57.86. But even though we labeled here as 57.86 also, as theta, but the value is not the same. Okay, so these are the other theta is the other one is 180 minus 57.86. Do you see the logic? Because this is beside of this. So what is the value?
132.14
degrees. So, in case they're asking like this, where the possible values of PQR, so you have to say angle of PQR are 57.86 or 122.14 degrees. Okay, and B, hence find the possible length of PR. So possible value of PR. So one of them will be this short one. The other one will be the longer one. So which one that you want? Both. We want to know both of them. So let's say we are talking about the bigger one. Let me sketch that. 35. And here is 57.86, and then we have I want to look at what I have, 10.5. So because we want to know the length of the of PR here, so I need you to help me to find the angle here. Is it clear? Okay, 180 minus 35 minus 87.86. 87.14. Therefore, in order for us to calculate PR, so we say PR over sine 87.14 is equals to, you use any one of them. Let's say I'm using 10.5 over sine 35. So then I can get the value of PR. That is, you move to the other side. So 10.5 times sine 87.14 divided by sine 35. Is it maths error?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 10.5 times sine 87.14 divided by sine 35. Aha, illogical. If the value is exceed is it 18.28 that you get? Why is it illogical? Did you get 18.28?
Yes.
Okay. So let me see whether the answer is correct. The answer is correct. Okay. So the length of PR will be 18.28. 18.28. Oh, maybe you think is okay. So you, in this case, you don't have to press shift cos because shift sine, because we are not talking about angle now. Okay, this is where we are talking about angle. Then you need to press shift. Okay, and the shorter one, it will be like this. Okay, let's see. And 35 degree, and then the angle will be 122.14. Help me with the other side, with the other angle. Here will be 10.5, here is 15.5.
22.86.
22.86.
Yes.
Okay, so similar to that, we can say this is PR1, PR over sine 22.86 is equals to 10.5 over sine 35. So you can get the value of the shorter one.
7.11.
7.11 centimeter. Let me confirm that. Okay. Okay.